Well, back to Wrong Way Scale Models, model community. I have an unboxing of the 57 Corvette Street Machine and custom cruisers, AMT 25th scale, and we have authentic model and 125th scale outstanding features. 454 cubic inch engine, rear wheelie bars, Krager Street Star wheels, exhaust headers, hood scoop, and bucket seats. And there's the other side of the view here. And the other side, that's blue. And there's the decals. All new decal sheet includes custom flames with transparency, body badges, instrument panel gauges, and multiple license plate options. Okay, let's get the overview here. 100 parts. And it was produced 5/28 of 25. That took a long time to get out, didn't it? And then there's the pieces here. So let's get a look at it. Okay, start with the decal sheet here. Seems very interesting. Those flames, those waves, dash decals. A whole bunch of them here. License plates. Different interesting. This one has like a silver inlay in it. A little blue and black. 1957 plates. Okay, very cool. Okay, and then we have the tires here. Fairly nicey Goodyears. Nice treading. These are hollowed. Nice treads. And then there's the front, Goodyear. Some extra print here. Size, maybe. Okay, and let's get them together. Nice. And that's in my hand here. That's really large. And this detail's pretty good. I mean, it's a little shallow around the door a little bit, but rather nice. Okay, let's get a look towards the back here. Some decent lines here. And the front end, that's going to be cool. And I got this at a fair price too. I'm going to leave the clear and the plastic here. And then there's the headlights. And then there's the translucent red taillights. Okay, I'm going to go to the chrome. Okay, there's a window frame, steering wheel, license plate, carrier, bumperettes. Look like the rear bumperettes. Those are a little loose there. Another license plate, grill insert, some hardware mirrors, and there's your wheel buckets, your light buckets. Okay, and we have one more chrome tree with the wheels in it, with the Kragers 5-star there. And we have some valve covers, differential cover, carb. This is pretty good detailing here. Alternator, air cleaner covers, and intake. And there's the rear wheels, and there's the front with the caps. Here's the back side, in case you're wondering. So, we'll start off with the engine, the big old 454. Again, that looks like a 25th scale, a 24 scale, not 25th. This is large. Look at the large cylinder heads, belts, pulleys, fan, water pump, starter, hoses, wheelie bars, and distributor there, and I'm not sure, that might be the coil. And then there's the rear end with the drive line and the inner fender wells. Not sure what that is exactly. I have to look in the instructions for that. Okay. Nice. And then there's the front end suspension. Looks like the valance, firewall, dash cover, and looks like a radiator here and radiator back. Look at the nice detail on the frame there. Looks really nice. Good job, AMT. I seen the old version of this, but I couldn't get my hands on it. Then I saw this. I said, what? There we go with the open hood. There is, I'm not sure what those are. Most likely for the interior. Door panel, separate seats with center. Sway bar. There's your spindles, brake, clutch, springs, mirrors, and looks like a radio. And that might even be a coil. I'm not even sure what that is. Or I don't think that's a shifter. And then this looks like the stem for the steering wheel. The host. And then your wheel backs inserts. Battery. And the back side one more time. Just in case. All right, and there's one more sprue here, and that would include the headers. 2-piece. Those are large as well. Bottom of the chassis here. And then there's the wheel backs. And then there's the other side of the interior. Little carpet in there. I just don't like the tips of the headers. But anyway, that looks really cool, folks. And I'll do a swift look at the book here. And there starts with the wheels. They don't give you an extra set, this chrome. There's the engine assembly. And then there's the frame with the wheelie bars. Chassis parts, springs, spindles. You got to cut that piece out. Okay, on the engine, drive line, and that's a transmission brace. That's what that little triangle piece is. Headers, 6. Radiator, hoses, fan, sway bar. And on to 7, interior, dashboard, pedal assembly, master cylinder. Onto the chassis, you got to carve this out, I believe. Shifter boot, shifter knob. And then there's the front pan, rear pan. And mirrors and trim. Still haven't seen those other little pieces that I was looking for. And then there's a grill, headlight dishes, headlight lenses, and front bumperette. Okay, there we go. And there's the dash decals. And then there's the tail light bezels with the mirror option, steering wheel, exhaust ports, steering column, steering wheel, left bumperette, right bumperette, license plate, and nice. Oh, there's the hood scoop. That's what that was, that two-piece hood scoop. I thought it was going to look like the one on the 66 Nova. And steering column, and link, battery, and then the assembly to the chassis. And then here we go to the decal placements. And then here's the top. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by the channel. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for your support. Again, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Have a great one.